Welcome to the Warframe Weapon Encyclopedia, where today we're checking out the Kronen Prime. Now, since this is a primed weapon, the only way to get it is to assemble it from its primed parts, which you can either get yourself by opening specific relics or by buying the parts from other players. But since relics are rotated in and out of the game quite frequently, I will leave a link to the official Kronen Prime Wikipedia website in the video description so you can check it out and see which relics you want to go for or if they're even available when you're watching this video. The Kronen Prime are a pair of Mastery Rank 13 tonfas that do almost pure slash damage. They only have a little bit of impact and puncture on the side, and they come in with solid enough 22% crit chance, a standard 2x crit multiplier, and a very nice 34% status chance, and they're also pretty fast with a base attack speed of 1.17, they have solid range of 2.5 and mediocre follow through of 0.6. So when compared to the standard Kronen, you can see that the Prime is an absolutely massive upgrade as it is faster, has more crit multi, more status, and even more damage. It's just an upgrade through and through. Now as far as the build goes, it's a pretty straightforward Vital and Slash hybrid, so we have Condi Overload for damage, Blood Rush to scale crit, Organ Chatter for crit damage, Whipping Wounds to scale status, then we have Vicious Frost and Virulent Scourge for Vital and status, and the way I like to run it is one of them is unranked and one of them has one rank. This gives you a really good ratio of Vital and Slash, and we top it off with Berserker Fury for attack speed and a flex slot. I personally like to run Primed Region here for a bunch of extra range, but you could run Healing Return for healing, Primed Smite mod for extra sweaty damage, or even Drifting Contact or other combo mod for combo sustain. Regardless of what you put into that final flex slot though, the Kronen Prime is absolutely going to butcher every single enemy that you swing it at. Because, well, it's pretty much just a perfect melee weapon. It has really good damage distribution, really good attack speed, awesome crit, and good status. So while you can absolutely skyrocket the damage into ridiculousness with a Primed Smite mod, you really don't need to do that even for Steel Path. The standard Kronen was already really good, being able to go all the way up to sorties with very little investment. So when it got primed and got a massive buff in the process, we ended up with one of the best melee weapons in the game. Hell, even the Incarnon Tonfa, the Praedos, is more of a side grade than anything else. Because while it does have the evolutions going for it, which is definitely a nice bonus, the stats on it are just not as good as on the Kronen Prime. Plus, on top of all of this goodness, it also gives you bullet jump velocity. When you have this equipped, you get 10% extra bullet jump velocity, so when you bullet jump faster and farther. So if you're even the slightest bit interested in melee weapons, you need to pick this up. Hell, even if you're not interested in melee weapons at all, you need to pick this up because it's just so much fun and so strong it would be foolish to pass it up. This is a top tier weapon through and through. So if you ever have the chance to farm this up, do yourself a favor and do so. Trust me, you will not regret it. And that is pretty much it for the video. So I thank you very much for watching. As always guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video and found it helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.